Hi and welcome everyone. Today video our topic of discussion is penetration testing in CompTIA Security Plus. So let's get started. So the question number one in today's video is that what is penetration testing? We have to select all the correct options. The options are bypasses security controls, only identifies lack of security controls, actively test security controls, exploits security control, or passively test security control. And the correct options are that during penetration testing, the security controls are bypassed. It actively tests the security controls and it exploits the vulnerabilities. So this diagram shows the different stages of penetration testing. So this includes scanning, initially the planning and reconnaissance, then scanning, then exploitation or gaining access, then maintaining access through backdoors, and at the last the analysis and reporting. The question number two is that a penetration test performed by an authorized professional with the full prior knowledge on how the system that is to be tested works is called black hat hacking, white box testing, black box testing, or white hat hacking. And the correct option is white box testing. So in the white box testing, the penetration tester has most of the information regarding the system or the network that he wants to penetrate. Question number three is that a penetration test of a computer system performed without prior knowledge on how the system that is to be tested works is referred to as black box testing. And the correct option is yes, this statement is true. As opposed to the white box testing, in the black box testing, the pen tester has little or no knowledge. He has in fact no knowledge of the system that he wants to penetrate. While in the white box testing, he has most of the information regarding the system. So the black box and white box testing are opposite to each other. Question number four is that which of the following terms is used to describe a penetration test in which the person conducting the test has limited access to information on the internal workings of the targeted system? And the options are black box testing, fuzz testing, gray box testing, and white box testing. And the correct option is gray box testing. So the gray box is in the middle of the black box and white box testing. In the black box, we have no information of the system. In the white box testing, we have most or all of the information regarding the system, while in the gray box, we have limited information. Question number five is that in penetration testing, passive reconnaissance relies on gathering information on the targeted system with the use of various non-invasive software tools and techniques such as pinging, port scanning, or OS fingerprinting. And the options are we have to choose whether this statement is true or false. Correct option is false. So the pinging, port scanning, or OS fingerprinting, these techniques are invasive. These are invasive and this is not a passive reconnaissance. In fact, this is an active reconnaissance performed during the scanning stage of the penetration testing. So that's why this statement is false. Question number six is that in penetration testing, active reconnaissance involves gathering any type of publicly available information that can be used later for exploiting vulnerabilities found in the targeted system. And again, this statement is either true or false, and the correct option is false. So again, gathering the publicly available information. This is passive reconnaissance rather than active reconnaissance, so that's why this statement is false. The active reconnaissance includes the scanning, port scanning, pinging, etc. Question number 7 is that an optimal wireless access point antenna placement provides a countermeasure against, and the options are Warshawking, spoofing, war driving, or insider threat. And the correct option is war driving. So war driving is a kind of reconnaissance or pen testing techniques during which a, an attacker or pen testing uses a laptop that is connected to GPS antenna and another omnidirectional antenna, and he drives through streets searching for any open or vulnerable wireless or Wi-Fi network. So that's why this technique is called war driving. And in order to countermeasure or safeguard against this, we can use the optimal wireless access point antenna. Question number 8 is that which of the following statement does not apply to the concept of OS int? OS int stands for open source intelligence or open source information gathering. And the options are gaining advantage over competitors, passive reconnaissance in penetration testing, preparation before launching a cyber attack, or active reconnaissance in penetration testing. And the correct option is that this is OS in does not relate to active reconnaissance in penetration testing, rather it is the gathering of open source information that is publicly available. Question number 9 is that in cybersecurity exercises, red team takes the role of, options are attacker, defender, both an attacker and a defender, or an exercise overseer. And the correct option is the attacker. So the attacker is denoted by the red team. Question number 10 is that in cybersecurity exercises, the defending team is referred to as, and again the options are red team, blue team, white team, or purple team. And the correct option is the blue team. So the blue team represents the defending team. Question number 11 is that in cybersecurity exercises, the role of an event overseer or the referee is delegated to, and the options are red team, blue team, white team, or purple team. And the correct option is the white team. Question number 12 is that in cybersecurity exercises, purple team combines the roles of all other teams, that is red, blue, and white, as a botnet, and the options are true or false, and the correct option is false. So this statement is false. That's all for today. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.